Hi, welcome to another episode of me chit chatting while I fold my laundry. Um, you see that there is a difference in the lighting because I got a new lamp. My One of my colleagues, well, technically she's my manager, but yeah, so one of my bosses. She was reorganizing her office, and then she was throwing away this lamp. So I was like, "Don't throw it away. It's beautiful. I'll take it." So I took it. Let me show you the lamp. Okay, it's very simple, but it's adding such a nice aesthetic to my to my room. So let me show you that. Give me one moment. I don't know how to flip the camera in this, but bro, look at that. That's so pretty. So So yeah, we will get started with me chit chatting. Okay. So how's everyone been? What's up? What's happening? um, like always, if you want to share, you can always comment down if you want to. If you don't want to, then it's okay. Um, I've been great. I've been tired lately. Like tired in the sense like tired from work. This weekend was really tiring, but grateful that I'm able to do it. But yeah, um, also I think so. I've started to drink this year. Once again, I try to how do I put it? This year, once again, I'm on the quest to correct my water intake because I don't drink enough water. So this year I've been mindful. I think I spoke about it. We had this our hotel had this Secret Santa white elephant thingy, and I got this bottle, and it has been helping me keep my water intake on check. So that has been nice. Also, recently I've started so like like everyone, I've also become like protein like conscious. Like I've tried to clean my diet so a little bit. Again, I'm not a dietitian, and I'm not like any, what do you call that, like I'm not a pro at it. I am not somebody who has a lot of knowledge in that area, but basic knowledge like every other individual I have. So I know that, and we need protein, and like what do carbs do, which are the fats that we need to be consuming and all of that. So I'm trying to learn, not learn, but like trying to actively like um make nicer choices, if that's it's if that's a good way to put it. But yeah, I've been trying to do that, trying to also manage my patience. This year's biggest agenda is to breathe, regulate my patience. I know that I was definitely a very impatient person, but I've improved. Okay, I've improved, and I have proof for that. Those of you who know it, that I have proof. But yeah, I see myself genuinely, like I see myself improving. Like I've seen in stressful situations, like instead of like being all over the place, I'm doing much better than before. So I'm proud of myself for that, and I hope I can continue to do that. Although I feel that every thing out there is just testing me to my limits, but still, I think something that has made it easier for me to regulate my patience is also the fact that I know that things are going to be like that. Like my like we say, control the controllable. So I'm trying to control what I can control and not control what I cannot control. Like I work in a people's business. People are trashy, okay? some people are really trashy. Like they just don't want to understand. Like it's hilarious sometimes, but it's also very annoying. But yeah, I wore a very very cute out not cute, I don't want to use the word cute. I've started despising the word cute because of how like girls have just used it in every, like they'll see a river and be like it's cute. They'll see the city view and it's cute. Like the meaning of the word cute has lost its essence. So but yeah, I wore this very nice outfit, I felt, for Valentine's. I did not celebrate Valentine's. I don't have a Valentine. I did not celebrate the Valentine's. I was at work working, happily working. But yeah, so we decided to like go a little Valentine theme, my team and I. So I wore this. I I wish I had taken a picture, but I will repeat that outfit soon. So I'll show it to you. But I really liked my outfit. I don't know. It was like, outfit was outfitting, if that's how the Gen Zs would put it. But yeah, my outfit was outfitting, okay? um I like experimenting with my outfits as much as I can, but it's also like, hmm, I wish I had every day to just experiment. Like unlimited supply of clothes. Sometimes I get a mind block also with it. But yeah. So coming back, I was talking about like protein and all that jazz. So I've been I've started consuming these protein shakes. Do y'all consume it? Let me know how it is. So far it's been nice. So I've also like this year I've also like, I don't consume a lot of sugar, so um it's easier for me to, I decided to just cut down on sugar altogether. But then I also realized that cutting down on sugar altogether meant that I'll have to be extra mindful with my like daily intake of food, because I feel that sugar is present in so many more things, right? Like apart from the existence of sugar, it's just present in so many places. So it was getting too much. Not like I don't want to, but like I don't know how to keep track of that. Like it was just getting, the tracking part of it was getting too much. I was like, it's okay. So I was like, okay, let's stick to no added sugar, like not taking any additional sugars. Whatever is present in the food, I can't change that. I don't want to change that, honestly, because that's like too much work for me, honestly, at this point of time. So you want to call me lazy, I'm lazy, but yeah, I don't want to do that. But definitely, like, I'm not taking any added sugar. So I'm neither a coffee person nor a chai person, but like I just need milk, like one glass of milk every day. So like I like to drink the milk. If I were to drink it, I would make like a milkshake, honestly. And I know a few Indians, like I think Indians understand when I say milkshake is legit just the flavor, like the flavor that you want in your milkshake, and milk and sugar, and you just put it in the blender and blend it. That's milkshake for us. But yeah, that's like too much. Obviously, I know that's sugar and yada yada yada. Given that I don't really enjoy a lot of flavors apart from chocolate and what do you call that? Vanilla. Not like, I don't like vanilla milkshake and all that. And with milk, I'm okay with only chocolate. So given that, it was, I can't do milkshakes, but I need coffee. So, and I'm somebody who likes coffee at a little colder than the room temperature, like the fridge cold, like the refrigerator cold temperature. That's what I enjoy. I don't like ice in, I don't know why am I telling you my dietary preferences, but listen, it's okay, you know the drill. uh um yeah, so like I don't like ice neither in water nor in my coffee. What I like to do is like just put a shot of espresso or coffee, and top it up with refrigerated milk. That's what I like. Now, so yeah, what I was saying is that I stopped you. So the coffee that I make is like I just put one shot of espresso and I top it up with milk. Initially, I used to use like brown sugar, or in between I did use stevia, but because I don't know. I know there's eh like a lot of about stevia, but I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not, but for me right now I don't feel that it's good. So yeah, I stopped using stevia and all that as well, and right now I'm not using any sugar. If I've given myself the flexibility that if I feel like um drinking like sweet coffee, then I would go ahead and do like, what do you call that, like I'll put honey in it. I don't know if that's a nicer alternative, but in my mind it is. So yeah, that's been good. Like it was easy for me to let go of sugar, because like I said, I don't really take sugar as much, so it was easy. The only time of the year when I actually like crave, not crave, but like want some sugar is between like the monsoon season, between July, August and September. And initially I thought it's the monsoon season, so my body started to crave sugar. But I also realized that my it's also because like my brother's birthday is in July, my mom's birthday is in August, and then mine's in September. So growing up, those were the 3 months that we used to like have back to back like cakes and like a lot of sweet and junk food and yada yada yada. Not like junk, but like you get it, no? Like how we celebrate birthdays in India. And also like a lot of my friends had their birthdays in these months. So when we were small, we used to go for birthday parties, so their birthday cakes. And so just as that, I grew up eating a lot of like I don't have a sweet tooth, but then around those months is when I've grown up getting like eating a lot of birthday cakes and all that. So now my body, I don't know if this makes sense, if this is even true, or if it is just me telling myself unnecessary things. But yeah, I feel that that's the reason I crave sugar around that time of the year. But then apart from that, I don't. But let's see what happens this year. So up to like now, I've come here only. So it's not like I have a grand birthday party. And like grand birthday parties were only when my mom used to take care of me. After that, nothing has happened. It's actually a luxury, yeah. Like, when your parents do your birthdays and everything, we used to take it for granted, but it was actually the biggest luxury of my life, you know, to have those birthday parties. I still wish I could like, have a birthday party where I'm just like, all of us are, it's where we give. I remember when we were small, we used to buy invitation cards and give it like handwritten, like those nice ones, and then go out and give invitation cards. And then we were yeah, it was always like 4 to 7 p.m. Like you're not going out. Everybody used to come home, and then you would play games like um musical chairs, dumb charades. You'd play what, paper dance. um what was the musical chairs, paper dance, passing the parcel, uh statue dance, hide and seek. Like it was just so innocent and so nice, and like, and then all the craze behind the return gifts, because you would give everyone a return gift, and it was so nice. I really want to go back to those times. I really want to have a birthday party where everybody is wearing like birthday caps, and then we're doing that kind of a birthday party. Give me one moment. So yeah, give me one moment. It's important. So yeah, you know what? Mm, I have been listening to a lot of what do you call that? Like, wait, from where all are these socks coming? I don't know how from where everywhere the socks is popping up. But I've been listening to a lot of like old Bollywood songs. I and then suddenly Spotify played this song from the OG Love Ajkal. Not the. I realized today that another Love Ajkal was made. Like they made another Love Ajkal, and then I don't know who was there, but from what I know, Love Ajkal was Saif Ali Khan and Deepika Padukone. I don't know why they decided to make another Love Ajkal. Like, and then because my Spotify played this one song from the OG Love Ajkal, "Main Kya Hoon." I don't know if y'all remember. I'll try my best to put a clipping of that song or like link it or do something. That's a challenge for me, but I'll try. But yeah, listen to that song. It's called "Main Kya Hoon," and bro, the video, like I don't know if you understand that, like those movies that those guys were making at that time, like the movies that they were making at that time, like Love Ajkal, Cocktail, and all of that. I don't know. I've watched those movies. It's not like I haven't, but I don't remember anything about those movies. And I mean, not, I shouldn't say I don't remember anything. I do remember a bit of it, but not like the entirety of it. And those movies were gold. Like I feel that, of course, I did not have the mental capacity. I did not have the mental ability to understand those beautiful movies back in the day, but they were actually gold movies. Like they they don't make movies like those anymore. Yeah, they need to start making. I mean, I miss Karan Johar making. Listen, y'all can judge me for all I care, but when Karan Johar makes, like, directs a movie, I don't know, he's too good at it. He knows how to get those emotions out. He knows how to depict emotions, and I understand that his plots are very basic, like in terms of one girl and two boys and two boys, I mean two girls and a single guy, or it's but the emotions that he brings out in his movies are immaculate. Like I just can't. So I miss good movies. And then I remember like Priyadarshan used to make such gold movies like Hera Fairy and De Danadan, No Entry, Welcome. Those were the golden days. And then, there came an age when movies like Love Ajkal and Cocktail, Tamasha, all those movies came out. And we I mean, I can't say for everyone, but at least I did not have the mental bandwidth to understand the depth in those movies, and now I do. And I'm like, dang, like they were making such amazing movies, yeah, back in the day. I don't know, I wish we could bring that golden age of Bollywood back. That was just amazing. Like that was the most amazing time Bollywood has had. What a break. But yeah, like that was genuinely one of the best times Bollywood has ever seen and will ever see, at least during like our generation, I would say. Can't say for everyone, but for our generation those were some of the best times. I feel like actors like I don't know if you all have seen this movie called Rocket Singh. That was also a nice movie, although it was a flop. Like, but yeah, coming back to this song Main Kya Hoon. Go back and see the video of that song. The way they kind of explain the, like that, if you, I don't know, if you are somebody who is living away from home, especially abroad, definitely watch that, man. Like, you'll understand the depth of it, because it shows how, like, Saif Ali Khan, he has gotten this job, and he has this very, in San Francisco, he's living the life, like, he's he's living the life. Even the lyrics, like, listen to the lyrics, and then listen and look at the video. Like, he's got the job, he has the life, he has all his, like, everybody loves him, he's got money, he's got the apartment, he's got the friends, he's got the life, and everything's perfect. So it starts off on that note, like everything's working in his favor, sort of thing. And then it shows how his life's become monotonous, and he's just, in when we were small, so not small, but like when in school they used to teach us Shakespeare. CBSE people, I don't know about you, but at least I don't know how y'all were taught. But like in ICS, you know how they used to teach us Shakespeare, and they used to, like, the Shakespearean language was paraphrased, and like we used to understand the meanings of poems, and like we would always question, like, how will this help us, and like in life, like, why are we doing this? I understand why that was being taught to us. That was so important. That was them teaching us communication, which I understand that the idea through which that they were giving us the information was not the best, but like you get the point, like, वो हमें एजुकेशन के नाम पे वो हमें कम्युनिकेशन सिखा रहे थे यार. वो हमें बता रहे थे कि तुम कैसे लोगों को इंटरप्रेट कर सकते हो, तुम उनकी सॉफ्ट टोन्स समझ सकते हो, तुम उनकी जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज है, जो लाइक एक क्या नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन, वो कैसे समझनी है, वो तुम्हें वो समझा रहे थे. और हम बेवकूफ़ थे यार. मतलब वही बात है कि उनको भी नहीं पता था कि वो क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं हमें. मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है. Sorry, I switched to Hindi because I had to explain. Like, I had to get the feelings out. But what I was trying to say is that, when we were small, they used to teach us like Shakespeare in English, and like we used to paraphrase poems or poems, or we used to, like, basically English literature, and we were like, why are we even studying this? And we, at least I had that question. I don't know about everyone. I definitely had that question. I was like, how is this going to help me? How is Shakespeare going to help me? Yada yada yada. But now I get it. Like, but having said that, also it would have been nice if they, if they also would have told us, this is the idea of it. So at least that's how I understand it now. Maybe I'm understanding it completely incorrectly even today, like why I was being taught what. I could be wrong, but it was, I just get the connotation, because now I'm looking at the, maybe I'm just reading too much into the lines also, but like I'm looking at that video, I'm understanding like why they're showing what, how are the lyrics being related to the video and everything. Again, it's not something, like, it's not the end of the world, but I'm just talking because I like talking. But I'm telling you, like, what I saw, and I was just so amused. Not amused, but like I was not even shocked, but it was just like that moment, like you're like, wow, ये हो रहा था हमारे साथ. This was happening with us. So yeah, but that was nice. But yeah, if you, I'll try and link that song. That was just so nice. Yeah. So I was watching. I like one of the movies that came during when I was juvenile or young, or naive, was also Urta Punjab. I remember watching Urta Punjab in the theater, I guess. And again, I didn't understand jazz in that. Like, I think I don't even remember it very vividly. I like remember just snippets of it, but I don't remember it that well, like the movie. But I started watching it again. It's a very heavy movie for me. Um, I it's been like it started off well, but I don't do well with the like a lot of like foul language and like just a lot of curse words and drugs and all of that. I know the movie is about drugs and drug abuse in India, but like वो थोड़ा हैवी हो जाता है मेरे लिए ना देखना लाइक थोड़ी सी छुई मुई सी हूँ नहीं यार अरे यार थोड़ा हैवी सा हो जाता है मेरे लिए ना ये सब देखना समझना तो मैं आज देख रही थी उसे I started watching it, and then I reached the point when Alia Bhatt, like, she throws away that big whatever thing she had, um, like pack of drugs. Like she throws it away, and then she goes to the guy who was like responsible and all of that, and they were trying to like take advantage of her. Bro, firstly, Alia Bhatt is also like a great actor. Like I know when she came in with that president of India controversy बेचारी की लाइफ ही खराब कर दी हमने पर यार बढ़िया एक्टर है यार वो शी इज अ गुड एक्टर एंड आई थिंक लाइक she like her I don't know how do you say it like her curve her acting career has been like really nice of course she had a like she had the upper hand because she belonged but you know this is another thing I have in mind like भाई किसके माँ बाप हेल्प नहीं करेंगे अगर वो हेल्प कर सकते हैं अपने बच्चे की इतना नीपोटिज्म पे चर्चा करते हैं सब मैं ये बताओ मुझे तो हमारे मम्मी पापा भी तो हमारी हेल्प करते ही है ना अगर वो कर सकते होते हैं तो इतना पागलपना करने की उसमें पीछे क्या हाँ ऑब्वियसली अगर तुम बिल्कुल पागलों को चांस दे रहे हो जैसे वो तो बात अलग है बट मेजरली तो मुझे कोई मतलब समझ नहीं आता ये नेपोटिज्म का झगड़ा पर चलो ठीक है जो भी है I'm going out on a trip. Oh, I've recently like after my trip to Yosemite, I don't know why, but I've like started liking like I don't know. I've science is very beautiful. Let me just put it like that. I don't know. I've just suddenly been attracted to a lot of national parks, and now I want to do a lot of like see all the national parks and like the beauties of this planet because I feel that Earth is so beautiful nature is so beautiful I can't live in nature like you know if you ask me to adapt a countryside lifestyle I don't think I can do that but for exploring and everything I really have started loving like nature and it is just so beautiful like earth is really beautiful and I don't know I've been attracted to a lot of national parks and like natural beauty like earth's beauty so that's on my agenda this year to see more of these national parks let's see I'm actually flying out at the end of this month which is by the end of next week to Atlanta again that's not a nature trip but that's just like my get like my trip whatever but I'm excited I've planned something this year I don't want to say it yet but I'll tell you I think you'll get the gist of it soon but I have planned something for this year to do so I'll try and I have a mindset like I have a vision in my mind and I want to see how far I can go ahead with that so like I want to start record like certain parts of my trips and post it here so let's see if I can do that but yeah like that was again a very messy all over the place thoughts talk I hope you enjoyed it if you liked it please share it with a friend because I want to grow this is my baby मुझे थोड़ा सा रीच चाहिए तो थोड़ा सा प्लीज शेयर कर दो okay thank you enjoy bye